Hello everybody. Today's video is a very large video. I'm thinking about possibly breaking it up into two videos. I filmed the first one about 6 times in the last week, and I just really haven't had a chance because either the batteries would die or the memory would run out. So one of them is a big update and the other is a quick haul, but really wanted it being quick because I can't do that very well. So I figure I'd do the quick update. Actually, I'll do the haul first because I'm already showing you this bag. I did go out and went with some friends and we went out of state to New Hampshire. I don't remember if I'd uploaded the video before another time, but New Hampshire's tax-free. Massachusetts, there's a 6.25% tax, so things can be a little more expensive, but there's also a really cheap store called State Line Pet Supply discount store, and it's located in Plaistow, New Hampshire, right off Route 125. Now, I'm not sponsored or anything to do this video, but I love it there so much. They're so cheap, and they've got great stuff. So, they have nice quality bags that, I'll show you. They have a little sticker thing on them, like a special thing for handles, so that if you've got a lot of stuff and you can't hold it very well, it's just kind of reinforced so that it will not rip if you've got a lot in here. So it's hard to see because I don't, but it's got an extra place there. So it's just the bag, and I really like the bag. So not all of this stuff is from there, and I'll distinguish what's not and what is as we go through the video. So actually, I'll just show you the stuff that's not. Here are 1, 2, and 3 things that are not from there. The first thing are bay leaves. These are for my gerbils. They're organic and they are really, really good because these are a great treat for gerbils. So, and they're only 99 cents. So, and you can kind of see they smell great. But I actually just really like the smell of bay leaves. I'll take one out and I'll show you. This one's all crinkled up, but it's just a little leaf and it's got a great scent. People use them in soups and stuff. So that was the one thing that was not one of the one things. The next thing is Nature's Recipe. Oh, yeah, 99 cents, sorry. The next thing is Nature's Recipe. This is from PetSmart. Oven Baked Biscuit Minis. I got some of these before on Black Friday in November, and they're officially all gone between my dogs and my gerbils and the hamster that we had for a while. So, these are officially, we're all gone. So I went and I picked up another bag. And that was about a week ago that I got these, and they're already a little bit gone. Not a lot. Like, if I just open it up, you can see there's a pretty fair amount left still in there, and it's thick on the bottom there. And these are the lamb flavor. They're a pretty decent sized cookie. I'll put one of these in the boys cage and one in the girl cage, even though there's only one girl. And this was, I believe, $4 on sale. I think normally these are like maybe $5.29 or something like that. So, and that's from PetSmart. And the gerbils love these. My dogs love these. But yeah, the paper plastic thing's starting to peel off. It smells weird. Put that up here as well. The next thing I got was from, I know I can't focus very well on these. With this camera, I have to get a new one eventually. It's from Zoo Creatures, and it was $6.99. And this is Exotic Nutrition Juniper Treat. I wish I had a better camera to zoom in and you'd be able to see, but of course not. This is organic and healthy for, it says suggested for degus, prairie dogs, chinchillas, and other herbivores. It's a 100-gram bag. And this was $6.99. It's got dried juniper, berries, dried rose hips, and dried calendar flowers. So this is fine for the guinea pigs and the rabbit. And because it's organic, I feel much better about giving it to them than the other junky stuff that I have for them. So I feel better about giving them this a lot more often than some of the other junky treats that I have as a very rare treat. So, and I know in the UK they've got a lot of stuff like this, but it's really hard to find these, a lot of the naturals and healthy stuff like that in America, especially Massachusetts and New Hampshire area, for me at least. So when I found this, even though it was $7, it's a really good deal, because after converting what it would cost, because a lot of the times you can get the healthy stuff in the UK and it's like £4, they say, which sounds cheap, but it's actually ends up not being cheap. It's like $8 in our money. Look who's just escaped. You'll meet her soon in our update. Excuse me, can you run back into your room? Don't give me that angry stomp. You escaped. That was mean. Hey, get out of there. Yeah, you're being naughty. I'll have to chase her around the room because it's hard to do with one hand because she's very fast because she's just a baby. And I'll tell you more about her later. She escaped from right here. This is her playpen area for right now anyway. So, let me close Jack's lid. Okay, anyway, sorry guys. So, yeah, I'm probably going to end up making 2 different videos because this is already running a bit long. So, those were the 3 things that were not from Pet Supply Discounter and Playstyle. So, I'll just move those up there. So, the next things that I got are from Walmart. Walmart generally has pretty junky treats. I can't find any relatively good things there, but a lot of the things they do have there are very liked by my animals. So the 2 things that I got were some of the Wood Chews Interactive Play and Chew Fun. These are for the gerbils, because the guinea pigs or rabbits, none of them are interested in this. So the gerbils go through these really quick, and these were only $1.12. No taxes, which was great. So these are really popular in my house with the gerbils. They love them all so much. So that was $1.12. And then these are the Carrot Crunchies. And these are just, I believe these are freeze-dried. I'll just read you what they are. No, you can't really see, but dehydrated carrots, rice starch, dried alfalfa, and tapioca starch, and a few other things. But these are Carrot Crunchies, a delicious and healthy treat. Promotes natural chewing. It's safe for rabbits, guinea pigs, chinchillas, and other small animals. And I believe there's 5 of them in here. It's basically just a dehydrated carrot. And it's got alfalfa on the tips to make it look like it's got the carrot top. And it's combined 2 of small animals' favorite nutritious ingredients into one great tasting treat. Fresh carrots and nutritious alfalfa are pressed into a shape of a carrot for a crunchy treat that promotes small animals' natural chewing instinct. This fun, great tasting treat is sure to become your pet's favorite anytime snack. It's got 3% protein, 0.1% fat, 12% fiber, and 14% moisture. So, it's really not terrible for them. I give these to Twitch because he's always been a little underweight because of, he's disabled really. But also because, he's not a chewer at all. He won't chew anything. But these are really, really hard, and he chews on them a lot, and he'll go through maybe one of these every 2 days. So this lasts about 10 days, which I know probably sounds really bad, but for him it's not too bad because it's really not terrible for him. It's like giving 2 baby carrots to your guinea pig. Probably no, it's like giving 10 baby carrots to your guinea pig every 2 weeks or so. So, yep. So that was $2.14. Now we can move on. I misplaced a lot of the stuff that I had bought, so now we can move on to the stuff that I had bought. Some of the stuff I took the tags off because I was too excited, and a lot of it's already in their cage, so I can't include in this haul, but I can go through and show you some of it. The first thing I got was this Rock and Rattle hay ball. This was $2.10, I believe. And this is for the bunnies because I don't like Twitch having these because it's more sisal than it is hay. And sisal's really not very good for guinea pigs, honestly, especially not in large quantities. And because if he got the bell inside, I know he might try to chew it, whereas the bunnies don't. So, yeah, and Jack's played with this quite a bit. So, I already had one of those, but Jack destroyed it. The next thing I got is for the gerbils. And this was $1.80, and it's a Tunnel of Fun. It's just a really, really hard cardboard tube, and I can't even squeeze it. And inside is this like cottony stuff, and I don't like that. I throw that away because it's so unsafe for the gerbils. People say their gerbils won't chew it and stuff, but just to be safe, I'd really just like to throw it away, because sometimes you'll find unnatural fibers that are in there that can really harm any animal if it's ingested. So you'll sometimes see little dark, like dirt-looking particles in there, and I just don't like that. So take it right out and use the duster to clean it. So, and I just put it in the gerbil cage, and this lasts a little while. So for $1.80, that was really good. Most other places, this, or at least for me, this would be $2.99. So to save $1.20 was really great. So I'll put that over here. The next thing that I got is the Farmer's Market Seagrass Twists. These are always been a good hit in my house. Between the like, if the rabbits and guinea pigs decide they don't want to eat it after a while, because I won't ever leave these in their cage longer than 3 days at a time, because if they get pee on them or poos, it just gets really gunky. So I don't let it get that dirty, but before it does, I throw it in the gerbil's cage and they chew it right up. I make sure that it hasn't been peed on or anything like that, but after 3 days it goes into the gerbil's cage. This is a Seagrass Twist, a wholesome combination of crunchy chews with flavorful fun for pet rats, hamsters, guinea pigs, and rabbits. All natural chew toy, and it's sun-dried in nature. Let's see. And this is by Ware. So this was $1.29, and normally I can't find these any cheaper than $1.99 near me. So that was nice to pick these up and save 70 cents. The next thing that I got were the Veggie Puffs by Ecotrition for adult rabbits, guinea pigs, chinchillas, hamsters, gerbils, mice, and rats. Now these, well, all my animals love these, and they're so junky, and that's probably why. The ingredients are ground corn, wheat middlings, soybean oil, and then the rest of the stuff is actually relatively good after the junky stuff first. It's dried carrots, dried celery, beet, parsley, lettuce, watercress, spinach, and some dyes. I did call the company because I wanted to find out what kind of lettuce that they used for this, because I do not like using anything that comes into contact with iceberg lettuce, because iceberg lettuce tends to have arsenic in it, which can be really bad for anybody or animal. I don't even eat iceberg lettuce anymore. So I did call them, and after switching around probably between 3 or 4 people, and most of them telling me that it was iceberg, I finally got to one of the mass promoters, and they told me that it's 90%, I forgot, romaine lettuce. Gosh, how could I forget that? So whether or not that's true or false, I'm not 100% sure, but, and so we'll just go over this a little bit more. The crude protein is 8%, fat is 4.5, fiber's 1, fiber max is 2.5, moisture is 12, calcium is 0.5, and a max of 0.50. Calcium is 0.05 and a max of 0.5. 0.05 salt. And it says Ecotrition Veggie Puffs for small animals are a highly nutritious, crunchy, anytime snack formulated to delight your pet by adding essential variety to their diet. This one-of-a-kind treat takes garden fresh veggies like carrots, cabbage, and celery, and creates crunchy puffs small animals can't resist. With their garden fresh veggie taste and crunchy puffed texture, Veggie Puffs are sure to become your pet's favorite anytime snack. Definitely not an anytime snack. And it just says give as a treat or reward whenever you desire to diversify your small animal's diet. I definitely, for guinea pigs, would not recommend giving more than 2 or 3 of these a day at the very most, and even that's kind of stretching it. It's not that they're terrible, because they're not like sugary or anything like crap like that. Sorry for my language. But, yeah, I'd say maybe 2 or 3 for your rabbits, and maybe 1 or 2 for your guinea pigs. I mean, that's just my advice, but I don't know, because it doesn't have a true thing on it. So, and it says it's made in the United States, even though it's got French written up on the top there. So yep, that was $2.49. And near me, they don't carry these in Walmart, but they do carry them, I believe, in either PetSmart or Petco, and they're normally $4.99 or around there. So to be able to save like $1.50 is very good for me. So this next thing I very rarely see, and that's why I got them, even though they're really not that good for them. But it's a very, very good rare treat, and they last for a while. These are the Raviolos, and these are a crunchy treat for rabbits, guinea pigs, and hamsters. But more for, you know, hamsters and gerbils and stuff, which is more or less who these are going to end up being for, maybe once in a while for Twitch or the bunnies. So, Vitakraft raviolis are a tasty and nutritious snack for pet rabbits, guinea pigs, and hamster. It's grain-based, so that's why I definitely don't recommend this. The ingredients are ground wheat, ground corn, sugar, peas, cabbage, alfalfa, vegetable oil, and salt. 12% protein, 2% fat, 9% fiber. So basically it's like a pea-ish treat, really. But this was $1.90. Normally, I've seen these once before and they were like $3.99. So I grabbed them. It's a 5-ounce bag, so it's pretty fairly good sized. And they look kind of just like the apple flips almost, but they're not really like a great thing for them to have. But I really can't wait to try these for the guinea pigs and the rabbit and the gerbils. I'll give them each one. Actually, I might cut this in half, one of them in half, and give half of it to Twitch, give the other half to Jack. I think Effie's only a little bit too young for really to try these right now, but I'll do a review on these because I don't know if you can get these in a lot of places, but we'll see. Comment down below and let me know if you can get these where you're from, and tell me if they're expensive there, if they're any good, what you think of them. That'd be great. Put those over there. And one of the last things that I got is, and I've already got a couple of these, is the Hang and Hoop Farmer's Market toy. And I love these. Oh, all my animals love them. And this was only $1.75, and I've never seen these under $2.99 in my life, like nowhere. And so I snatched this up really quick because I've been paying $2.99 for these because my animals just love them. I've got them in all the cages, and they're just always been a big hit. So Effie's in there being naughty. But so for $1.75 I got it, and this is just basically a willow hoop, and it's got like a cardboard, I'd say, type of twist to keep it together, I guess, and then a little corn husk tassel, and it's got this great little wooden hanger that they can chew on too, and it's got a little bell in there somewhere, and I guess it's probably right in the middle of the corn husk. They've got this bell, and the bell is plastic, as you can see, but it's very sturdy, so they really can't chew it. And as long as you keep an eye on your pet to make sure it's okay. I take them out at night to be safe because of that bell. And then I can show you a couple more of the things that I got. I've just got to walk over here. One of the things I got was that new pinkish red igloo, which was on clearance for $1, which is why I got it. Twitch is over there enjoying his lettuce and pepper salad. Here's one of the other things I got for them, and this was the wooden dung bell. And it's just 2 willow balls on a branch, and it's got 2 hiccup bells in it. And this was $1.99, and anywhere else this would have been $2.99 to $3.99, depending on where I go. This, by the way, is what those carrots look like. So you can kind of see. So, yep. It's a big thing with them. Twitchy's still got some in there. And she's got some things, but we'll go over that another time. So, there's her hanging loop. But if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, you know, whatever you want to do. If you have any suggestions or comments, just let me know. You know, comment down below, negative or positive, doesn't matter. Yeah, hope to see you guys or talk to you guys soon.